to the Green Apple Home. So today we're making a squash casserole, and I got my little recipe out from the girl I got it from. I've only had this once, and I don't remember there ever being like a carrot in there or all this jazz. And so I'm like, I looked up another recipe and I'm kind of combining them, making my own, because it says to slice up and squash and boil. Slice up and squash. Slice up the squash and boil it with the onion. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So I just don't think boiling the squash, I think it would take out all the flavor of the onion too. So anyways, I'm just going to saute the onion and the slice up squash. We're doing 2 pounds worth, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 medium-sized squashes. You could do these yellow or zucchini or a mixture of the two. I'm just in yellow because that's what was on sale. In the end, she had it in a 9x13, but I think I'm just going to keep it in here because I can, this is a pan that can go straight from the stove top to the oven. So I think I'm just going to leave it in here to cook the rest of the way afterwards. Anyways, I remember it being really delicious, and I'm hoping this will be delicious and cut down on the cooking time as well. What do you guys think about boiling squash and onions together? I've just never boiled an onion in my life. So we have our pan hot. It's on medium-high heat. I'm just doing a thing of butter and then maybe a little bit of canola oil so the butter doesn't burn as much. And we're gonna throw in our onion. This is a very small onion. If you have a medium or large onion, I'd probably do half. But it's up to you. If you like onion, put more in. The recipe, well, the one that is written down said 1 grated onion. I've never grated an onion in my life either. I just chopped it up. But I guess if you want to wear swimming goggles, then you can probably grate it, like on a grater. I did, however, grate the carrots. So we're going to stir this up for a little bit because I need to change to a soft spatula. It's actually a spoonula. Count spoonula.
Specialicity.
Specialicity. The smell is incredible. It's kind of getting clearer, the onions, so we're just going to add our squash at this point. Oh my gosh, look, it's like a harmonica. Not a harmonica. What is it called? An accordion.
It's like a harmonica.
Because it all stayed together like this when I chopped it. Anyways, you know what I mean. We're going to season it up with some salt. If you guys want, you can season it with pepper. Whatever you think's good. I don't know, Miss Dash. Probably alright. Alright, I'm going to let this sit for a minute. I probably need to salt it up a little more. I just feel like the carrots might be lonely over here by themselves, so I'm just going to go ahead and add them in there with it. They're grated really finely though. This was 1/4 of a cup. So really, I don't think it would be a problem for them to like cook. Well, you know, because if you have sliced carrots, they take forever to cook. Probably I need to saute it more. Because there's nothing worse than biting into like a raw potato or a raw squash or something when it's supposed to be soft. While this is still cooking, the squash, I took 2 cups of herb stuffing. They're seasoned from Pepperidge Farm. You could do stovetop. You could do cornbread even stuffing. It calls for herb in one. There was one online. I read several online, and one said cornbread stuffing. So I think that would go good too. Anyways, okay, 2 cups of stuffing. This is about 1/4 of a cup of melted butter. I'm just going to kind of toss this because we're going to add this to the top once the squash is done cooking. Coat it a little bit. Be a nice buttery crumble. I turned off my heat because it's nice and tender. Like if you see, it's kind of like almost wilty looking because it's floppier because it's tender. So it's good. I even snuck one off camera and ate it, and it was delicious. And I was like, are you sure we shouldn't just eat this right now the way it is? But no, we're going to keep with the casserole. So, one recipe said cream of chicken soup. One recipe said cream of mushroom soup. So, the one I ate had mushroom soup in it, but I'm going to do chicken. So, maybe it'll let us know if the chicken's pretty good too. I'm kind of just folding it in to try and melt it a little and not break up my squash too much. We're just going to put this on the top. Sprinkle it on the top. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in with the lid on it. I'm going to throw this in at 350. I think I'm just going to check it at like 20 minutes. Because really our vegetables are already cooked. So we're just making sure the breadcrumbs aren't going to kill the roofs of our mouths. This has been in the oven for 25 minutes. And it looks pretty good to me. Ooh, that looks good to me. That looks good. Okay. Wow, it's still steamy. I think this is better than I remember. Because when I ate it last time, I really liked it. But I remember the rind kind of being really tough. And this is really soft. And I like the carrot. The carrot gives it a little sweet. Because boy, those carrots were sweet. I bought a pack of the little baby carrots. That's what I used. They were deliciously sweet. Anyway. Look at that. I mean, the squash is, you know, it's baked, so it's like falling apart. So it's very soft. I don't even know if I had to saute it that much. I would definitely make this again. I mean, it's something different than just frying zucchini or frying squash. Anyways, another good side dish for Thanksgiving or holidays.
That's really good.
You're not just saying that because I'm your
No,
wife.
That's good.
You would eat it again?
Hmm?
Okay.
Needs bacon. Go Green Apple Home.
What kind of laugh was that?